Hey everybody, Steve here. Press by one. How are you? Let's see here. It's pretty good. I'm going to get the camera moved up just a tad here. There we go. Just a tad. Don't stay where I want it. Alright, let's see here. A little too much of a tad. A little too much of a tad. Oh, there we go. I think we have good camera now. Yeah, good camera. I think we're in golden shape. Oh, we got a little problem up here, though, don't we? Look, it shows through. I got the green screen going. All right, hang on. Just bear with me here. It's not like it's the middle of the day or something. All right, let's get this up a little further. Slide it over that way just a tad. Let's see how that does. We're going to figure this out together. Oh, look, it's so close. It's so close to being the way I want it over there. Not quite. Wonder if I could cheat it. Hold on, I might be able to cheat it over here. Patience. Now, what else y'all doing? It's the middle of the night. I'm trying to get it to lock in on something over here on the side. So that way we can get going. I can use that. How's that? Does that work? Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect. Dang it. Well, the problem is the camera's on one side of the table. I'm on the other side of the table. And so for me, I got to keep going back and forth. And then to type in, what the heck is that? Arg. Erg. It's very frustrating. I need to have the computer mounted somewhere permanently, or at least where I can put it the same place every time and know that it's always going to be there. So therefore, we're going to be good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All righty. I think we have us a camera here, and we're going to be throwing that way. Golden. The only thing I don't like, I'm gonna be covered up by the repeater. But you know what? Screw that. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. We'll get there anyway. Okay, so what we're doing is we're doing midnight craps. Thank you very middle of the night craps. Oh, look at that. It makes me go all the way off. We're gonna do middle of the night craps tonight. Yeah, I really don't like the way this is set up. Hold on, let me see if anybody's even listening. That's always a funny thing. You know, I don't have all the followers like the Hawaii Crap Shooters and some of the others. And so I often do these. I'll often do these videos kind of on my own, and I'm okay with that. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt by it because I still love doing it. So whether people are watching or not watching, it really does not matter all that much to me. Let's see if anybody's there. Yeah, look at it right now. We are nobody here. It is just me. It is just me chit-chatting to myself. Well, that means I can do some stuff. I can fix some stuff up here. Oh, I think somebody just joined. Somebody else foolish enough to be up late at night. Okay, let's move. Let's shrink that down a little bit. Oh, wrong one. All right, let's do this. Hang on, you're gonna get to see the garage here for a second as I try to fix things. We're gonna shrink this down. There we go. We're gonna move it up to the upper corner. There we go. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and make this. We'll fill the screen with it. That's good. And I think that's all I wanted to do. Let's put this back around. Let's see what that's going to look like. I think that's going to end up being good for us. But we won't know until I get to the other side of the screen. So I get to the other side of the table. I do know I want that though. Let's get over as far as we can. Okay, there we go. I think that's going to be good for us. So hey, whoever the other lonely soul is out there, you can see my PJs. Oh. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that now. I'm the headless. I'm the headless craps player. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Oh, you know what I need to do with that? Hold on. Look, look. This is like making the sausage. You get to see me make the sausage, or uh, what is it? Building the plane as you're flying. Of course, that's what got Boeing in trouble, I guess. All right, let's get that moved over here. Awesome. You know what? I think we are very good as we're gonna get. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. And we're gonna go with it like that. Let's see. We want to go over as far as we can. There we go. I think that's gonna be the ticket. That'll be the ticket. And when I'm over here to shoot, oh look, I'm almost good. Here I'm good. I actually have a lot of room there. So let's do this. This works out. We can, hey, sometimes it's not about adjusting the camera. It's just about moving the base the camera's on, and then we should be good. So move the base of the camera's on, bring it back over a little bit, and let's see what that does. Ah, look at that. That's almost perfect. All right, we're going for this. Let's just play. Enough of this camera crap. All right, well, hey, welcome. It's the middle of the night here in San Francisco Bay Area, and woke up. Can't go back to sleep. So what time is it? Time to do craps, man. So let's do this. We're gonna do the spread strategy. And for those of you who don't know what the spread strategy is, it's it's not a difficult strategy at all. It works. I think this is one that the guys at Casino Quest came up with, but don't hold me to that. A lot of people have done it. The strategy is very simple, though. You start off, you have $60 on the 6 and the 8. You have $50 on the 5 and the 9. You hit the first time, you hit one number, what's it going to pay? We all know $60, pay 70 on the 6 and 8, pay 70 on the 5 and 9. So we get paid $70, and we spread to the 4 and the 10. And now sometimes you see this strategy where they just put 25 on the 4 and 10. Why? You have $70. Just split it, 35 and 35. You end up paying $2 in vig instead of $1 in vig, but who cares? It's not that big of a deal. So 75, 75. You hit again. So now I've made $70. Okay, I get another hit. What is the 4 and 10 going to pay? $70. So no matter what I do, it's going to pay $70. So now I've done 2 hits. I've made $140. What can I do? I can pull down to 110 inside, and I'm out of the hand. Now, of course, if you're like me, I'm putting a lot of money up on the freaking, bonus bets. So I'll stick around for a third roll. But 2 rolls, you're out. That's awesome. And then you just do whatever you want to do. Take and press. You can do half presses. You can do unit presses. You can do press by ones. Sky's the limit. Go for the what do you call it? Go for the triple Lux at that point. Whatever fancies your boat. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get going on this. I'm gonna be playing the repeater table because you know me, I like the repeater table a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the repeater table on the inside numbers. Okay, well, that's not true. I'm going to play it across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, you can see it over here, I'm going to put 25 on the, oh, I'm going to have to do it at the bottom. I'm going to put 25 on the 4. Where am I going to do this? Well, we just know. All right, I'm going to do 25 on the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing $25 on each one of them. So I'm $150 up there. I'm 220 right here. So I'm very quickly at $370. $25 pass line, because after all, it's a $25 table. Even though it's this late at night, it's still a stupid $25 table. And then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to use money on the, we're going to do 10C 5E. All right, I'm going to use those instead of the horn area just because it's a little more easy to see. All right, here we go. As I'm blocking it all completely. There it is. Now you can see it. All right, so that's what we got going on. That's our bet. Here we go. Oh, there's 2 people up with me. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Tell me where you are. I'm interested. I'm interested. Here we go. Let's get there. I'm going to step off the screen just a little bit because I've got to shoot for a little further out than it's allowing me to if I want to stay on camera. Here we go. We're going to shoot the 6565 dice set. 6565 dice set. Oh, we forgot one thing. Hard 4, hard 10. Hard 4, hard 10. We're doing $5 on each of those. All right, dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. And we start off with a 5-2-7. Of course we come up with a 5-2-7. Stupid dice. What did we just say? I can't have 150. There's 370. This 25 will bring this back. So I owe $370. There's 300. There's 50. $70. Look at that. One throw. And we're $370 in the hole. That sucks. Oh, we got a third person on with us now in the middle of the night. Let's switch over to 3531 dice set. 3531 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 549. Okay. 549 gets rolled. We'll take that. 549 rolls. We're going to come over here. Let's mark the 9. Let's mark the 9. $50, as we just said, pay $70. I happen to have $70 ready to go. There's 25 and 10. 25 and 10. And we're going to bring the $50 behind the line because we get paid better odds for it. And just for giggles, no, we're not. Never mind. You can't even see it. Here we go. Let's keep this going. We're shooting the 3531 dice set. 3531 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. We're aiming for the under 7 up there. Right there. That's what we're aiming for. 538 is our second roll. 538. This table that I'm playing on is my second table. I have 2 tables. I've got my main table in the house. It's a full 12-foot table from Casino Table Games. It's my cancer table. If you don't know that story, I'll tell you sometime. But it's right against the wall of our bedroom. And so when my wife is sleeping, I can't play there. I've got to. So what I did is instead of just not playing, I built a second table in the garage. I built my own table in the garage. It's a very simple affair. I used for the base, I used just a folding table. And then it's 9 feet long. I've got 3 3-foot hardwood connected by 2x4s for strength. And it just sets, it's like a little frame, just sets right on top of it. And I used bolts with butterfly nuts. So it's real easy for me to take it apart if I need to for some reason. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually going to get a new felt. I'm waiting for my next bonus check. I'm going to get a new felt that will be specially designed for this goofy table size because it's 44 inches across. I'm 44 inches across, and like I said, I'm 9 feet. I'm exactly 9 feet long. So, but anyway, all right, let's get back to this. We have the $70 that we're going to get paid. I don't have any working stacks out here, so let me get a couple working stacks. So $70. What we're going to do, that $70, we did lose this. We're going to go ahead and up the 6 and the 8 to 90 each, and we'll put the extra 10 onto the 5. Now, you should be out right now, okay? If you're playing this on your own, you're out. You made $70 on the first roll. You made $70 on that roll. You're done. That's $140. Drop down to 110 inside. Make some money. But because I have that $150 up on the repeaters, or should I say up there on the repeaters, since I have $150 on the repeaters, I got to make some more money. Plus, we had the first hand was a freaking 7, which knocked us out right off the bat. And by the way, if you're expecting to have some sort of amazingly deep conversations at this time, or super serious conversations, it is not happening. It is 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm not doing super serious. I'm having fun in the middle of the night playing craps. All right, 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Nice bounce. 6, 2, 8. Back to back on the 6, 2, 8s. That's really bueno for us. We'll mark a second 8 gets thrown. We have $90 on the 8. That's going to pay us $105. I'm going to get paid $105 because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make this look like 120. And let's make, we're going to make the 6 also look like 120, even though we haven't hit it again yet. We only hit it, we haven't hit it at all. I mean, again, Steve, we haven't hit it at all. There's the 120. The final thing we're going to do, behind the line, we're going to make it look like 100. That's max odds behind the line. So now we're $110. We made not 110. We've had 3 hits. We made $210, which does not give me everything I need quite yet. Let's do one more roll. One more roll. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Hard 4. All right. So this is going to take us out of the hand. That's enough money for us. We're good. So the hard 4 gets rolled. We have $30 there. That's going to pay us $70. So we'll grab our $70. There it is. Our hard 4 here gets paid $35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab that $35. We're going to make it look like 15. Okay, we'll make it look like 15. And what we're doing at this point is we're going to pull down money. We're going to leave the 10 at $25. We're going to bring the 8. Since we've been hitting the 8, let's go ahead and leave it at 60. We haven't hit the 6 at all yet, so we're going to knock it all the way down to 30. Same thing with the 5. Same thing with the 4. We're going to leave it at 25. So what we just did by doing those shenanigans is we've locked up, we've guaranteed our, oh, don't forget behind the line. I almost forgot behind the line, or wherever it is. I almost forgot behind the line. We're just going to go to $30 behind the line. So the reason why I want to do all of that is it locks up savings for me. Because now this 100, 200, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, that's $370 that I've just locked up. Now, how much have I made? I made $70 on the first roll. I made 70 on the second roll. I made 105 on the third roll. So what is that? 70, 140, 245, and then 70. So I've made $315 on this. And at risk right now, so basically it almost evens me out because look, at risk, I have my, let me see, there's 100, 150, I have 200, I have 350 at risk. So, that's amazing. I'm actually not out of the hand yet. So we're going to make sure we're going to pull ourselves out a little bit more. Let's bring that 4 and 10 down. And now we're a little closer to being out of the hand. And when someone says they're out of the hand, that means their money's no longer at risk. Now they're playing with the casino money, which cracks me up because the moment the casino gives you the money, it's your money. It's not theirs anymore. It's your money. So you're not really playing with casino money. You're still playing with your money because they just gave it to you. And if you want to give it back, well, that's your call. Okay, 3531 dice route. A little long delay. 358. Oh man, we're loving this. 358. That's another 8. We'll mark one more 8 there. $60 is going to pay us $70. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pay 75. I got a lot of reds. 75 for 5. And then we're going to go ahead and throw $5 in. And we're going to make it look like $90. And we'll pocket $50. Alright, come on, shooter. 3531. This is like the Gene Scott of craps. If you don't know who Gene Scott is, he's a guy from the 70s and early 80s. He was on public broadcasting late at night and just would ramble about the weirdest things. 3531. Nice. Out. And we get a hard 4. Hard 4 is a good 4, my friends. Let's see what that does for us. Well, first off, let's mark. Oh, look, we didn't even mark the 4s. Okay, we have 1 9, 1 2 3 8s, and now we have 2 4s. And both 4s have been hard ways, so that's cool. So we don't have anything on the 4 here, but we have $15 there. That $15 that we have on the hard 4 is going to pay us $105. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab it in green. So there's our $105. We're going to make the 4 look like 25. The hard 4 make it look like 25. And we're going to make the 4 itself look like 25. And we're going to capture the rest. So we end up capturing $70 that we'll put into our bankroll. And we have 2 4s. Now, the repeaters, one of the strategies of the repeaters is not to actually get all the repeaters. Because if I get all the repeaters, then that's awesome. But if I can get one shy, so if I get one more 4, I can lay the 4 and still make guaranteed good money because I have $25 on that thing. And so with $25 on it, I just noticed this is slipped over here a little bit. With the $25, how did I get that set a second ago? There we go. With the $25 that we have, still just shy. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. With the $25 on there, it pays, what do you call it? It pays, does that do it? It pays $65 for every dollar, okay? So it pays 65 to 1 are your odds that you get from it. Man, it just barely doesn't want to make it. I don't know what to do about that. I just think we're out of luck. You're going to have that little extra for me. Sorry, guys. All right, we know it's a blip. Anyway, so every $5 pays $325. I got 5. So that 4, if I can roll one more 4, it's going to be worth $1,625. You better freaking believe I'm going to lay it. It's crazy. I'd be crazy not to. And the dealers at the table are always like, "Oh, why are you going to lay that? And you shouldn't lay it. You're giving away so much money." Because it was $1,625 on a 4 or 10. You have to lay 2 to 1 the opposite direction. So I'll lay $800. It guarantees me $400, which isn't a lot, right? I'm giving away a bunch, but I'm either going to make $800 or I'm going to make $400. I'm guaranteed to make something. Whereas if I don't lay and I roll a bad number, I got nothing. I'd much rather have $400 guaranteed than nothing. Here we go. 3531. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, a hard 8. Man, that came down nicely. Hard 8 gets rolled. There we go. We're 1 away. That's going to pay us $105. And we're just going to go up by 30 bucks. A unit press, $120 now. Bringing that 75 back to me. So we need one more 8 or one more 4. The 8 is really cool because the 8 pays 90 to 1. So I've got $5 on, I got $25 on it. So it'd be 450 times 5. It's $2,250 that it'll be worth if I can roll one more 8. Here we go. Dice are out. Two, 3, 5. Well, we haven't hit a 5 yet, so that's all right. We'll mark our 5. There it is. 25 pays $35. Again, let's get a working stack out here. There's our $35. Let's just make it look like 35. We'll capture a quarter. Bring it in. There we go. All right. Here we go. This is good. This is going to be the 8 right here. This roll. This roll's the 8. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, bad throw. But it's a hard 8. Oh, the throw did not do what I wanted it to do. It came out of my fingers a little bit wonky. But, my friends, a hard 8 is still a hard 8 any way you look at it. Now, let's take things one step at a time before we get all giddy, huh? First thing we need to do is get paid for our place bet. We have $120. It's going to pay us $140. So let's get out $140. There's that. There's that. All right. There's our $140. Awesome. Now, this is where the fun starts. That 8 that we just threw was our 5th 8. One more 8, I win 2,200. Wait, more. Each one pays $450 each, so it's 90 to 1 odds. So every $5 pays $450. I've got 5 5s. So 450 times 5, yeah, is $2,250. That's a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bet $1,200. $1,200 means I'll get 1,000. If I roll the bad number, I get $1,000 because it's 6 to 5 the opposite way. So I'll put 12,000. I'll put 1,200 down. If I do roll another 8, I lose the $1,200, but I get $2,250. So either way, I'm going to walk away with $1,000. Yeah, you know what? Right now, this is what kills me. Do I want to do that? Screw it. No, I'm not going to do it. Let's just go with half of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600. We're going to go just with $600. Lay the $600. By laying the $600, we're guaranteed $500. All right, we're guaranteed $500. Now, I do have to pay the VIG. And the way you pay the VIG on lay bets is what are you going to win? So I'm going to win $500, which means I need to pay a VIG for $500, which is going to be $25, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw, there's 5 reds. We're going to throw $25 in. There it is. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, I have $600 there to pay $500. I'm going to hedge the hard 8. So I'm going to throw $50 on the hard 8. If I roll a hard 8, I lose my lay, but I win $500 and down. Now, of course, if I roll the bad number, I lose that 50. I get that back. I get that 600 back, but in effect, I only get 450 instead of 500 because of my mitigate. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So we need another 4. Will get us a lay on the 4. And really, that's all we have. That's all we've been throwing is freaking 8s and 2 4s. Okay, 3, 5, 3, 1. That was a long delay. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Come on, shooter. Nice easy toss. 12. A 12 gets rolled. We're going to mark it. We don't have anything on the outsides. We're not betting repeaters at all on the outside. And the reason why I don't do that is because I can't lay them. They just have to hit. Now, they do hit. You know, especially if you have a decent roll going. Especially with me, with my ace deuce. I throw lots of ace deuces. 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice easy toss. Oh, a hard 6. Hard 6 gets rolled. All right, so now if you are playing at home, by the way, that hard 6, oh no, it didn't. I'm going to say gives us a small, but I haven't rolled a 2 or a 3. But the 6 gets rolled, $30, pays 35. We're going to go ahead and drop $2. We're going to make it look like $42. Half press, we'll keep a quarter. All right. Boy, let's get a 4, and then let's get a 6. And let's just have fun. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Oh no, there's a 617 on a shorty. The 1 just died. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, that's okay. That's why we lay. Now I wish I had laid more. We have the $600. So disappointing here. I'm very disappointed. We're going to get paid $500 for it. I don't have a purple chip out here. I have a blue chip, but that's what. There's the blue chip. All right, so that's what we're getting paid. You can't even see it. I can't even see that thing. There's our blue chip, and then our black chips. All right. And collect up all the cash. So, you know, overall, I'm not going to, you know what, I'm going to take that 500. I'm going to get 5 blacks, just so that way it makes it easier for me to track how much money I have and don't have. So, you know, we're up with that roll, and with the money we lost on the table and everything, we're up about $600. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and get reset, ready for round 2. We're going to do 5 shooters, and then we're going to call it a night again. All right, there's our 220 inside. So we have 220 inside, plus we have the 150 up there, so $370. But then we have 370, and then we have 5 and 5. That's 380. And we're gonna do, let's do 3C, 1E. So that's $400 that I need to pay. 400 bucks paid. Need to put $25 for the pass line. There we go. And come on, shoulda. We're going to keep 3, 5, 3, 1, and we're going to work on the come out roll. We're going to work on the come out roll. Last time it hurt us. Because remember, we started off last time down $370 because we rolled a freaking bad number on the first toss. Nice easy toss. Oh, we get an 11. Yo, 11. All right, we'll take the Yo 11. We're going to get $25 right there. Thank you very much. Here we have $80 minus 20, so $60 more dollars that we'll get. There's our $60 more dollars. And let's go ahead and put an extra 5 on the Yo and 5 on the horn. We have $70 left over from all of that. So let's go ahead and do our spread, shall we? So we're going to do, that'll put the 10 looking like 35. That'll put the 4 looking like 35. All right, we're good. That worked out just perfectly, actually. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 10 is the roll. Hard 10. Booyah. We'll take it. Oh, well, we were working. We just don't have a point. But now we have a point. The point is 10. Oops, the point's 10. There's that. We're going to get paid $70 right there. So let's go ahead and grab our 70 bucks. I got to throw $2 VIG in there. There's my $2 VIG. All right, there's the 70. And then here we get paid $35. This goes away. Here we get paid $35. There it is. We're going to make it look like we're going to make it look like 15. And we're going to put $100, $75 behind the line. That's max odds behind the line. And then the remaining money we have, we're going to up the 6 to look like 90. And we're going to up the 9, sorry. We're going to up the 9 to look like $75. And we're leaving the 5 and the 8. Oh, I shouldn't have done, I don't mean the 6. I meant the 8. The 8's what we rolled so many last time. The 8's and the 9 is what we rolled a lot of. All right, here we go. Second throw. $15 down on the C and E. $10 C, $5 E. 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set of choice. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5 is the roll. Now, again, if you weren't playing as many repeater bets, the bonus bets as I'm playing, you're out of the hand. You made $70 on the first roll, $70 on the second roll. You now have all your money. You actually had all your money last time. Now it's just extra money. So that's $210 roughly that I've won. Let's go ahead and get paid $70. And what we're going to do with the $70 is we're going to go ahead, we're going to make the 5 look like $85. We're going to make the 9 look like $85. And I have $25 left. And I think what I'm going to do, I'll just throw 5 more onto it. And let's power press the 8 to look like 120. All right, so now we're $210 that we made. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Ooh, those dice do not fit together nicely. Let's see, 3, 5, 3, 1. Maybe these guys, oh, those guys don't either. So those means those are a match. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Oh, 5, 2, 7. Dang it. I was just thinking we need one more roll and we puked out on that one. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back. We're going to come back higher this time. Let's go ahead and get all the trash out of here. All right, so let's see. Let's come back at this, okay? So we're going to be, that's 100, 200, 250, 260, 70, 80, 90. So it's $300 that we have out on the table right there. Plus 150, it's $450. Let's get rid of that. $450. All right, there's 400. There's $50. So we have $450. Everything on the table is live. There's a $25 pass line. We're just going to do a $5 crap check just to make sure. And let's keep with, you know what, let's switch over to 6554 dice set. 6554 dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Hard 4 to start with. Oh, I forgot to put my, okay. I mean, that's just out of luck. But I should have had that there and I didn't. Dang it. Alright, there's that. We'll bring the 4 in. We're going to mark those guys. Mark the 4. Dang it. Hate it when that happens. Alright, so second throw yo time. We're going to put down $5 on the yo, $5 on the ace deuce. 6554. Dice are out. That's a 10. 6, 4, 10. We're hitting the outsides, which we don't have anything on the outsides. Mark the 10. $5 lost on the hard 10. There we go. Here we go. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Hitting numbers, but not the numbers we want. Alright, 6 gets rolled. There it is. 60 pays 70. Now we can spread to the 4 and the 10. So we're gonna put 50 onto the 10, and we're gonna put 20 behind the line. 6554. What we're shooting. Come on, shooter. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 134. We got the point. Now, too bad we didn't put the $50 behind the line, huh? That would have been really nice. There's a second 4, though. We'll take that. 20 behind line pays 40 plus 25. So overall, we're going to get paid $65. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get paid 75 for 10. There we go. We're going to reset the 4 to $25 on the hard 4, $50 on the 4 itself. And then we got $10 left over, which I'll throw $5 more into it. That'll give us our 10C5E. And we're only 4 rolls into this. We're going to go ahead and work. We're not anywhere near where we want to be as far as being out of the hand because we've only hit one number that had money on it. 6554. Everything's working. 246. All right, 246 gets rolled. That's our second 246 to be exact. That's going to pay us $70. I'm going to get paid $100 for 30. So there's $100 for 30. Pull this down. We'll have $125 behind the line. Throw $5 more in. We're going to do the ace deuce yo. Looking for the second throw yo. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. That's a 4, a 3-1-4. Now that's exciting. That's our third 4. All right, so let's see what that does for us. First off, we get paid $100 here for $2 VIG. There's our $2 VIG. We'll get paid $100. I'll just make it $100. And our hard 4 comes down. We'll bring our hard 4 back up. Now, why did I take all the money down? Well, because that's our third 4. So now at this point, we can lay it. Remember, we have $25 on there. That $25 is going to be worth, each $5 on the 4 is worth $325. So that 4 is now worth $1,625. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to lay it a lot because, you know, it's the 2-to-1 ratio thing, but we're going to lay it. We're going to lay it $500. $500 lay will give us $250, which means I need to put $12 VIG in on it. There's my $12 VIG. There's my $500 lay. We're going to just leave it at a quarter. That'll pay me $200. You know what? We'll put $50 up on it. So I'm going to either make $200 or $1,400. That's a big swing right there, but I'm okay with that. Well, the 1,600 minus the 500, so 1,100. I'm either going to make $200 or I'm going to make $1,100. Here we go. 6554. And here, my friends, this is going to be a 4 right here, hard 4. Hard 4, baby. Or 9. Almost the same thing, huh? All right, 549 gets rolled. We'll mark the 9. $60 is going to pay us $70. And what we're going to do is, because we haven't been making a lot of money so far, I'm just going to make $25 on it, so to make it look $85. And I'll capture the $45 just to make sure I get a little more money coming into my rack. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, and there's a 437. Dang it, dang it, dang it. 437 gets rolled. We do have the 500 there. We get that back plus $250. So basically, we probably, on this hand, broke even. And we probably broke even. Overall, let's see how we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14, 19. Yeah, with the 2 7s that have just whacked us and cost us $700, we are just shy of breaking even. Just shy of breaking even. All right, let's do this one more time. Back into the breach. We're doing the same thing. We're doing a $300 bet. right off the bat. There's 100, 200, 250. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to do it this way. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Okay, so that gives us 100, 200, 275. That's 305. So it pays an extra $5. 305 plus the 150 is 455. 455, 465, 475, 480. So we have $480, $405 to get us back in. All right, there's our $405. We're back in. I like having that extra money on that 9. Let's go ahead and get these guys taken care of. I need to not go for the glory. I need to not go for that really big win. I should just basically, on my lay bet, I should take a lot of lay from it. You know what I mean? Like just split it. 6-5-5-4. Maybe that's what I'll do from now on. I'll just split it. 6-5-5-4 dice are out. Everything's working. That's a yo 11. All right. Well, again, we're not betting on the. Oh, we got 2 more shooters because we're doing 5 shooters. Mark the 11. We're not playing the repeaters up there, but on the 2, 3, 11, 12, but we'll still mark it. So we get paid $80 here. Minus 15 gets paid $65. There's our $65. We're going to double up. And then I get $25 for the pass line. So we're $75. $75 is enough to go ahead and spread us. So the 4 and 10 each look like 35 now. So they're spread. We get 5. We actually made $5 on that roll. Here we go. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. That's a 6-4-10. 6-4-10. So we do lose this. That's gone. We lose our hard 10. That's gone. Let's mark the 10. We get paid $70 right there. We're going to get paid $75 for 5. There's 75. There's the 5. We're going to put the 75 behind the line because it is max odds. We're going to make the 5 look like 75. We'll make the 4 look like 40. And we got $10 ace deuce yo. $10 on the ace deuce yo. 6-5-5-4 is our dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 8. 8 is a roll. That's a nice one for us. That'll get us a pretty penny. Our third roll, 8 gets hit. Again, if you didn't have the heavy bets, you'd be out of the roll because we made money on the yo. We made money on the 10. We'd be out. We'd be out of the hand. But I got all that money up top. I need the money. I need to do this. 8 is $120. That's going to pay us $140. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to just pop it up to $210 right off the bat. So the 8 will be $210. We're going to make it look pretty. Let's take those 4 greens out of there and put another black. There we go. $210 now on the 8. And we're only 3 rolls in. That's good. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5-3-8. That is really nice because that $210 is going to pay us $200 and, well, first off, we can bring another 8 down. That's cool. That's 2 8s for us. 111. We only have 2 8s and 111. I don't know where that 10 came from. 2 8s, 111. Oh, and we did have a 10. I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot about that. That 10's the point. How could I forget that we rolled a 10? All right, but that $210, like I was trying to say, pays $245. So I'm going to grab $250 for a nickel. We're going to put another 100, make it look like 300 on the 8, and we're going to capture the $155. Now at this point, you are really out of the hand big time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring down the 9 and the 5 and the 4 and behind the line and the 6. So all I'm going to do is I'm basically going to leave everything back where it was, but I'm going to leave that 8 at the $300 because why not? One more hit on the 8. I'll do a full collect on the next hit. No, I won't. I'll push it to 450. Here we go. 3-5. I just said I need to not be greedy. And then what am I doing right now? I'm being greedy. 6-5-5-4. Nice easy toss. That's a 1-5-6. I don't like the yellow dice. You can't read them very well. Or the amber dice, I guess they're called. 30 pays $35. We're going to go ahead and just do a full press up to 60. Keep the nickel. We're going to go ahead and pull this back down to 150. It's not coming down all the way, but at least it's being a little bit conservative, huh? A little bit conservative. Here we go. Hey, if you're joining us in the middle of the night, why don't you tell us where you're calling from? Long-time listener, first-time caller. 353. If you're East Coast, you probably don't see me live very often because, well, that's not true. I do lives in the afternoon. All right, here we go. 3531. 3531. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 628. Dang it, if I just left it one more roll. The humanity. Alright, that's our third. 150 pays 175. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it up to, stuck together. What we're going to do is we're going to take it up, there's the 175. Let's just take it up to 180. We'll just kind of be a little bit conservative here in our betting as we're getting all of our money back. And we would love to get 2 more 8s. 2 more 8s. 6-5. 5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, there's a 1-2-3 right there. 1-2-3. These are not all day. They've been there all day, though, it seems like. 1-2-3 gets rolled. That's our first horn number. We're going to go ahead and throw $15 down. Ace, deuce, yo, crap. Ace, deuce, yo, crap for the next throw. 3-5-3-1. No, what am I talking about? 6-5-5-4. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Oh, a 12. So our seal horn, better horn, worked out in a way. That pays us $40. We had $5 on the ace deuce, $5 on the yo, $5 on the crap. The $5 crap pays us $40 minus the 15, so we end up with $25. So there's the $25 that we ended up with. I'm going to take 10 of it. I'm going to up the ace deuce yo. So I only made $15 on that roll, but it was $15 I did not have a second ago. So who am I to complain? 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. There's a 3-1-4. What's strange, it's actually our first 4 this go round. That's amazing. All right, that goes away. We have $25 there. I need to pay $1 vig. It'll pay me $50. We're going to make it look like 50. And I need to put $5 back on the hard 4. The reason why I'm remarking on that is because we've been hitting the 4 a ton on the other rollers. But this time, only the 1. All right, here we go. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, that's a shorty. We get aces. Aces in both places. Wow, aces in both places. So now, for those of you who are following at home, this is pretty interesting. If we were playing the all tall small, I need the 5 and the 9 for the all tall small. The 5 and the 9. That's just kind of funny. All right, 6-5-5-4. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 8. Another 8. That's awesome. Okay, 6-2-8 this time. So we're 1-8 away from glory. All right, we have $180 on it. It pays $210. We're just going to make it look like 210, and we'll capture the rest. And the rest is captured. All right, so we need one more 8, and we are happy. Very, very happy. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Booyah! 538. 538. You love this game sometimes. All right, 538 gets rolled. First off, we'll get paid. $210 pays us $245. We're going to get paid $250 for 5. Now, that 8 is now worth $2,250. $2,250. So you know I'm going to lay it. I'm going to go ahead and lay it. Let me see. If I lay 600, it's worth 500. So if I lay 900, it's worth 750. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. There's $900. It's going to pay $750, which means I owe $37 on VIG. Yep, $37 on VIG. All right. The 8 is laid. We're going to throw down $75 on the hard 8, just in case. Just in case. All right, here we go. We're going to do one more thing right now, though. I'm throwing down $50 on the hop for the 268 and the 358. I'm hopping $50 on each of those. 6554. There's the toss. Oh, an 11. Dang it. I saw that 5 and I was getting hopeful. Okay, 11. Dang it. All right, well, that sucks. We lost $100 right there. Boom. That hurt. Mark the 11. Our second 11. If we were betting the 11s, we'd want one more. We're going to do this. We're going to put $20 down on the ace deuce yo. And let's go ahead and put $10 down on a crap. So we have $30 bet here. Really, we want that 8 badly, but we'll take an ace deuce at this point. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 459. Just teasing with me. 459 gets rolled. Mark the 9. And that's a ding, ding, ding on the tall. We just hit the tall. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $25 is going to pay us $35. Let's go ahead and just make it look like 60. We'll do a full press on that bad boy. We lost this bet. We had a good feeling. It turned out to be gas. And here we go. 6554. We really want to get that 8. Hard 8 preferable. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. God dang it. 527. There was nothing wrong with that throw. There was nothing wrong with it. It just didn't land the way we wanted it to land. So what did we set? We had $900. That's going to pay us $750. We lose that. So we're going to get 500. There's 700. $50. So we get back all the money that we bet. We get all the money back on our lay, and we get back the extra. So right now, I mean, I'm sitting there and I'm all down, but you know what? It's crazy to be down because right now I've got my $2,000 bankroll there. Okay, so whole set of blacks, $2,000 bankroll. I'm already there. On top of that, I have a full stack of green. That's $500. I've got a purple chip. That's $500. So I'm 1,000 up plus 100. So I'm 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. I'm almost $1,500 up on a $2,000 rack, and I'm complaining. That's crazy. All right, last shooter, and then we're calling it good. Last shooter, and we're gonna call it good. There's the 5. Okay, we're gonna make this 8 easier. We're gonna do the 8 at 150 again. Man, we were so close. One more 8, all we needed. Okay, so there's 100, 200, 300. So we're at $320 there, plus the 150 up top. That's $370. That's $380. That's $405. So let's put in our $405. I'm going to put in a stack of green. That's $500. So I'm going to get back $95. There we go. And now we'll put down 2C1E. And everything else looks good. Right. You know what? This hand, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to go ahead and put $5 on the aces, the 3, the 11, and 12. Since this is our last shooter, we're going to do that. And we're going to put $25 down. We're going to put an extra 25 on the 4 and on the 8. So the 4 and the 8 each have $50 on them now. The 4 and the 8 each have $50. And I got to borrow dice. I got to recycle the dice. All right, we'll just do 5 at a time. Here we go. Come out, roll. Everything's working. Everything's going to work. 6, 5, 5, 4 is what we're shooting. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 5, 3, 8. All right, well, we're off to a good start on that 8. 150 pays 175. Let me get a working stack out here. Pays 175. We're going to put 125 behind the line. And we're going to up the 8 right away on the place bet to $210. All right. So 200, let's clean it up. There we go. So we have 125 behind the line. We have 210 as our place bet. And we're looking for the second throw. Yo, $15 more out there for the 2C1E bet. 2C1E bet. We're shooting the 6, 5, 5, 4. Actually, we're not doing 2C1E. I lied. We're doing ace, deuce, yo, $5 each, plus $5 for the crap. 6, 5, 5, 4. Nice, easy toss. 7. We're not quitting now. We can't quit on that. Come on, that's a 0.7 out. I can't quit on a 0.7 out. We're going to bring everything back where it is. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff, and then we're going to bring back the table. Like I said, we're going to bring it back. And we're going to up the 8 to be $300 right off the bat. Okay, so if we want to come back the way it is, we have 150. That's 200. That's $220 up there. So let's get that 220 done. There's the 220. That's done. Here we have 100, 400, 450, 460, 470. There's $500, 30 change. 25, that brings that back. All right, so everything you see on the table is back. We're going to put 25 each on the 4 and hard 4, hard 10. And you know what? This hand, we're going to say screw the spread. We're going for money here. 4 and 10. That's good. Let's see how much money we have in our rack. We have 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 17, 18, 19. So if everything were to go bad right now, and this really will be our last shooter, if everything goes bad right now, we end up being plus like $90. That's it. Everything goes bad right this second. But it's not. We're going to do well. Here we go. We're going to keep with the 6, 5, 5, 4. It's been good to us. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 6, 2, 8. That 8 is just great. Here, we're going to take this next set of dice over. Alright, so let's move these things over real fast. So the 8 gets rolled. 6, 2, 8. 8 will be the point. Mark the 8. It's already marked there. We have $300. That's going to pay us $350. Thank you very much. And then we're going to take that $350. We'll put 125 of it behind the line. We're going to put 150 extra on the 8, making it look like 450. And the 100 that we have, 125 that we have left, we're going to make the 9 look like 175, and we'll make the 5 look like 60. So we did lots of little moving parts right there. $25 down on, we're doing $10 on the ace deuce, $10 on the yo, $5 on the crap. Looking for the second throw yo. Dice are out. Yo 11. All right, so what I called that we had, there's $25. Let's put it out there now that we hit it. I said $10 ace deuce, $10 yo, $5 crap. So the $10 yo pays $160 minus the 25, so it's $135 that it pays. There's our $135, and we're going to collect it. Well, not all of it, because we're going to up the ace deuce yo. Looking for a follow on the second throw yo. Here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4 is our dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2, 3, 5 for our third roll, I guess it would be. 2, 3, 5. We have $60. That pays us $84. I've dropped $1. It's going to pay us $85. And what we're going to do is just going to make it look like $85. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's make it look like $100. We're going to collect the rest and put it away. 5 comes in. We did lose here, but definitely paid for itself. There no complaints about that. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5, 3, 8. That's the point. And our second 8. Alright, so 5, 3, 8 is going to pay us nicely here. Behind the line, we do that first, remember. Behind the line, we get paid $150 plus 25. It's $175. I'm going to get paid $200 for a quarter. Alright, so that takes care of that. Here, we get $450. Well, we know that 300 pays $350. And we know that 150 pays 175, so that makes it $525. We'll grab ourselves a nice pretty blue chip for that, and $25. And we're going to make it look like $600. And we will keep all the rest of the money that we just earned. Pockets there. We're going to put $25 down again on the ace deuce yo crap. So $10 on the ace deuce, $10 on the yo, $5 on the crap. That's $25. Let's go ahead and double up the crap, make it look like $10 worth. So here we go. Working everything. Everything is working. 6, 5, 5, 4. Nice easy toss. 5, 4, 9. Boy, that made me nervous. That was a low line drive throw. Usually those low line drive throws are not beneficial to my end results. $30 back on the horn stuff, the horn shit. We have $175 right there. That's going to pay us $245. I'm going to drop a nickel. It'll pay us $250. There's our $250. We're going to put $100 behind the line. That is max odds. And let's make the 9 look like $300. So we have 100 behind the line, 300 on the line, and we're dropping a quarter onto the 5, making it look like $125. Here we go. Moving on to the purple dice. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Pretty throw. Freaking 3, 4, 7. Alright, we're done. That was a beautiful throw. I mean, they stayed together. They spun in the air together. They landed together. And they sevened out together. The freaking dice. Hate them. Alright, but let's see what we ended up doing here. We lost some good money here on that last hand. Let's get rid of all of it. We're going to set up the, where are we going to set up? Yeah, we'll set it up right there. I think y'all can see it. Okay, here we go. So we have a whole stack of black. That's easy. Whole stack of black, $2,000. That was our buy-in. So we're done with that. Buy-in is bought. We're done. All right, I'll do this so y'all can see it. There's our $2,000. So what do we have left? That's a great question. I'll answer that right now. On the whites, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 whites, so we'll just put 3 right there. We have 5 whites plus 4 reds. That'll give us 1 green. How many greens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 8. And we got 3 greens left over. That'll give us 2 blacks. And so we end up with $778 in profit off of a $2,000 bankroll. We were so close a couple of times, making amazing money. Last 2 rolls sucked. You know, we had a 0.7 out, and then that roll was only 6 rolls. So our first roll we took away was pretty good. Our first roll had decent numbers. Then we rolled 4, and then we rolled, 8, and then we had our biggest roll, which was 15, and then a 2 and a 6. So we never hit a repeater, but we got to lay a couple of times on the repeater, so that was good. And again, you know, I can't complain. We made $778. All right, hey, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of the day or rest of the night, depending on when you're watching this. It's 3 a.m. here in the San Francisco Bay Area. You guys have fun, and we'll talk to y'all another time, probably on my other table. And y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all. Is not letting me quit out. Let me quit.